Good morning, my brother. Good morning.
Now, Ambassador, firstly, what do you make of the statement by the Israeli ambassador on what he said on that clip?
I know Link very well. He's a good guy, but in reality, there is a problem. I mean, according to our last statistic, we have more than 76 murders. We have more than 600 injury. We have more than 800 Israeli air attack, and 110 Palestinian houses have been demolished. I believe again that international community toward new challenges. It is pre-planned aggression from Israeli cabinet, from Israeli government toward Palestinian people in Gaza. And I believe the international community should take their role as a responsible to create a peace in this area. Why I said that it planned in advance? Because from the day one, they are asking Mahmoud Abbas, our president, to stop reconciliation with Hamas, to stop the new government, unity government. Therefore, it's an interior issue. We don't believe that they should have the right to intervene on that. We need that the condemnation from the international community against Israeli aggression in Gaza, it's put an end for the peace process.
Now, Israel is saying that Hamas is calling for the destruction of Israel. Do you concur with that statement?
Backing in the same square, also the Israeli, from their side, the Israeli cabinet, they didn't recognize Palestinian rights since long time. You know that more than me. After the 9 months of negotiation sponsored by the American, we stuck with the wall. The Israeli refused to discuss the main issues: Jerusalem, refugees, borders, security, settlement. They continue their expansion policy. They continue the new settlement. During the negotiation, 9 months of negotiation, they built more than 13,000 settlers unit. I mean, also they didn't want a peace. Tell me if Hamas, they don't a peace. Tell me if the Bennett from the Israeli cabinet, Naftali Bennett, he wants the peace with the Palestinians. Also, we believe that in Israel, a lot of people, before yesterday, Lieberman, he left the cabinet because he wants more constructive aggression against Palestinians. Therefore, I think it's a time for the international community to take the responsibility toward the peace process in the area. And we believe that the Palestinian issue is the more dangerous issue in the area, more than Syrian, more than Iraqi, more than everywhere. And if the international community takes the responsibility to put an end for this confrontation, maybe the peace will be covered the area, and we live together as Palestinians with Israel together in the area.
Ambassador Nofal, but Israel is blaming Palestine for starting the latest standoff by kidnapping and killing 3 Israeli teenagers. Are they correct?
Yeah, but in the meantime, if you remember very well, my brother, our President Mahmoud Abbas, in the Islamic Summit in Saudi Arabia, he stand and he strongly condemning this kidnapping for the disappeared 3 teenager Israelis, and he proposed that to make a joint activities together. But Israel side, instead to give joint activities to find a way with these 3, they are escalate their activities against the Palestinian. They arrest in the West Bank more than 600 Palestinian. They demolished dozens of houses. I mean, they occupied again all the West Bank. And keeping in mind, my brother, these 3 kidnapping Israelis they are heavy kidnapping in the Israeli area, in the area siege controlled by Israeli army. And we also propose our cooperation to find a way where they are.
Now, President Benjamin Netanyahu has promised to continue with the attacks if the rocket fire allegedly by Palestine directed at Israel cities is not halted. Are you willing to stop the attacks and start the conversation?
Our president mentioned a few days ago with the Haaretz newspaper that we are ready to go back to the negotiation. We believe in peace. We believe in the future. We believe to live together. But we need our rights. Palestinians, they are determined to reach our right, and Fatah and Hamas together. We want a Palestinian state at the border of 67 with Jerusalem as capital, and to put an end to the problem of the refugees. It is our determined issues, Fatah and Hamas and all the Palestinian fractions, But up to now, the Israelis try to avoid themselves for any responsibility for this issue.
Now, I think an issue that's evolving right now is that the United States President Barack Obama, who is a close ally of Israel, has now reportedly praised the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas for his commitment to this two-state solution and cooperation with Israel. Could this mean, though, that you have more support now from the United States?
I mean, if you're watching very well, my brother, United States, United Nations, European community, a lot of countries recognize the unity government and they are believing peace. We believe, we hope that Americans will try again to sponsor another round of negotiation, but to be clean for everybody. We need that two-state solution, but we need, first of all, before the negotiation, a clear statement from the Israeli side that they are recognized a new Palestinian state within the border of 67, with East Jerusalem as its capital, and to put an end for the problem of refugees. Without this statement, the situation will continue to be difficult.
Mm-hmm. Now, the United States is currently holding an emergency meeting regarding the situation in the country. What are you hoping to get from that particular meeting?
I think, my brother, you know very well that Mr. Kerry, Secretary Kerry, and even Ron, the ex-ambassador in Israel, American ambassador, they are blaming Israeli. They are saying that the main obstacles toward peace process, toward negotiation, is expansion policy, it's a settlement. The settlement process continue to be the main obstacles to the peace process. And I believe, as I watched what the Israeli ambassador mentioned, I believe that enough wise people in Israel to think that also the two-state solution is there in their interest. And as I mentioned also with different media, that we are now between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Sea, we are 12 million. 6 of them are Jewish and 6 of them are Palestinian. If Israel not apartheid state, we are 50-50. Within 10 years, we are the majority. Therefore, in their interest to reach a two-state solution now, not tomorrow. Now, it's a time to reach now.
Ambassador, all the best of luck with the negotiations. That's where we got to leave it. That was Abdel Hafiz Nofal, the Palestine ambassador to South Africa.